boy King Dee coming straight out of Whittier, repping that 5'6" deuce. You already know, man, we tuned in with that one and only DubCNN.
King Dee, that Whittier is a set in my hood, so I'm good. Uptown, rolling down, Greeley, flying Chico with some cheese. Got some bitches on they need, move that sheet by the key, and by my Skrilla and my tree. Yeah, that Whittier is a set in my hood, so I'm good. Uptown, rolling down, Greeley, flying Chico with some cheese. Got some bitches on they need, move that sheet by the key, and by my Skrilla.
Let's start on with you know what I mean, where you come from and where you know, how did you start rapping and stuff?
I was straight out of Whittier. I've been living here for all my life. Greenleaf right here is one of my main streets that I grew up on. You know, as me being a youngin' here, you know, just running them up right here with me and my friends, and you know, seeing people freestyle and you know, at the corners up right here on Greenleaf, and yeah, just my music. I started off with my boy Omar on the street that I lived on Newland and Mar Vista right here. Lived there for 18 years. Me and him grew up together real well. Went to elementary down to high school.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, he had a little AMBA track. You know, we were just freestyling there, pop a CD. You know, freestyle all night. Some written, but nothing really as a topic to write about.
Okay.
And my boy Vinny, as over the years, I ended up getting in contact with him. He took me more serious, started writing, started giving me topics to rap about, and he was real solid on me. Kept being on me, and one thing about him is, you know, he never gave up on me for my music, so that's what made me push more to grow myself and my music, and just really trying to take it serious.
Okay.
So yeah, as far as that, I mean,
so he was like coaching you and stuff.
Yeah. It was, you know, more of an assistant, you know, right there to help me. Whether the punchline that you know I wrote, he's like, nah, I know you could do this better.
Right.
You need to take this word out, you know, to make it shorter to help you, you know, breathe, you know, for the next punchline. So
okay.
Yeah, he was more as a tutor, but yeah, as far as that, me being in the music and the people that I grew up on that influenced me was, you know, Tupac, Biggie, Big Al, Shaheem, you know, Shine. I could go on, man, but
right.
As far as that, yeah, my main person that I really influenced me was Pac. You know, just through the struggle that he had. And, you know, I wouldn't say me and his struggle are the same, but similar, you know, to what we grew up on as low income family. You know, just coming from, you know, the bottom, you know, just trying to break to the top. So with my music, yeah, I've been around it. My rap, I've been focused on it, and ever since then, you know, I've started from my boy Omar to my homie Vinny. You know, it just pushed me to go more. And my boy Vinny.
Yeah.
He was one of my main most focuses to influence me to continue to write. And
did he rap? Does he?
Yeah. He does also rap, but that's not really him and what he's trying to do.
Okay.
He just what he does. Me and him used to do just go through exercises. You know, just him throwing the word up there, writing words on flashcards, and just keep plopping them, just, you know, flipping word after word. And that's how me and him got our structure to start writing together. But he don't really consider himself as a rapper, as you know, I would. But yeah, he would always try to better me, and you know, we just you know, keep doing runs.
Okay.
You know, with words. So yeah.
No, I was gonna say, what, you know, when did you know, like, you knew you could do this? You know what I mean? Like, 'cause anybody can try to rap, but it might not be good or whatever. But when did you know, like, hey, this is something I can do and I'm good at it?
Well, I started with, you know, as I said, as a struggle that, you know, from what I grew up on, and as my favorite artist, Pac, you know, that's the only way that I could express my feelings towards writing on paper. And I know that people do it, you know, they express their ways, you know, in certain ways. And as far as that, me, I don't, you know, just with the beat, if I'm feeling the beat, then I'm gonna catch the beat, you know, on his drops. And that's one thing that a lot of people told me, and you know, including my friends, my mom, like you have the voice, because you know your voice is deep. And you know, they've always told me if I ever been influenced to be in radio, and like a talk show, taking over Art LeBeau's job, and that's it.
Definitely.
But yeah, as far as that, with my voice and everything, yeah, they've always told me that I had a strong, firm voice, and when they heard my first song, it was Sunny Day LA. Shout out to my boy at large. He was the one that shot me that beat for free. I just caught the tempo of the beat, and my drop points were on hit. So as soon as I got all the feedback from my people saying, "Hey, bro, you sound dope. Like you grabbed the attention from your first bars, and you just got that drop." So that's what influenced me, to keep continuing. I'm very picky about my beats. So
that's right.
If I have, a certain type of beat where I know I could do some type of ASAP or, do a little Wiz Khalifa to a Kendrick from slow to fast.
Right.
On some beats, I could, I'm able to catch those.
That's right.
Those drops. So yeah, that's one thing that influenced me.
Okay. So, producers, like right now, those are just the kind of songs you're doing. Is like mixtape stuff, or do you have like?
Yeah, I've actually I've been going through probably 3 or 4 producers right now. I got my boy Young King out there in the Bay. Shout out to him. He's doing his thing right now with his Yevo clothing line. My boy at large, he was the first producer that started me. He gave me a floppy disk just with 16 tracks on it, and it was just all open for me to jump on.
That's what's up.
And he's the one that started me, and I got the studio, Ill Remedy. Shout out to my boy Roz. He's more of the underground. He messes with 2 Mix, Abstract Rude. He does a lot of underground shows out there in LA, more towards the airliner. But he was just the producer of mixing and mastering my music. As far as beat wise, I'm very open to people. Like I said, I'm very picky about my beats, so I just don't have one specific type of person that makes me my beats. But if it's a jazz beat to rock and everything, and it has those drop points, like I said, I would love to catch those. And that's one of my main things. I'm not very, very picky about the producer as long as they can catch me that beat and my drop.
So who do you work with right now besides the people that you told me so far? Like, you have any people, like any teams you roll with, or? I'm actually trying to start my own. It's called G-Code Soldiers Entertainment. As far as the G-Code, everyone knows the G-Code. You know what I'm saying? You live by the code, you die by the code. But with that, as the soldier part as me recruiting local artists from Whittier. That's a shout out to my boy Young OG. He's actually our first artist that's been signed to G-Code Soldiers. As far as just me trying to start my own group. Okay. But the 56 Deuce clothing line, you could find it out here in Whittier at Music Rev, made off of Whittier and Broadway. Music Rev right there off of Washington Boulevard. That's where my main store is at for my clothing line. Mm-hmm. Well, with the 56 Deuce, that covers my whole background. From the people that I grew up with right now, and my boy Young OG. That's the project that I'm starting with him. Okay. So I have a project with Young OG, and then I got Baby Eazy-E EP dropping with him from Uptown to Compton on Greenleaf. Shout out to my boy Lil Easy and Young Easy too. Got love for the whole family. WA baby all day. That's right.
We're dropping my hit single here at the Radisson Hotel in Whittier. It's April 29th is the day of the show. Mm-hmm. So that's my big next coming up project, with him dropping soon, and that's really going to.
So how many? You have any more songs with him, or?
I got 6 done with him right now. I'm trying to get 8 with him.
Okay.
I got 2 more beats, that I still got to find myself. So any producers out there that got beats, man, let me know. I'll be more than welcome to work with you.
That's what's up.
As far as that, I got my own EP dropping out, 8 songs solo, just me. Those were maybe 6 beats for my boy at large and 2 beats for my boy Young King. So I got a mixtape dropping, my own EP, and then I got Baby Eazy-E and my EP dropping April 29th.
So how can people get your music or get to listen to it and stuff?
The only internet visuals that I have right now is Instagram. You can find me at 56Deuce, DUECE, DIMZ, 56Deuce Dims, and link into my bio, my SoundCloud's right there, 56Deuce Dims also as well. That's the only visual internet accounts that I have right now. So.
All right. Anything you want to say to anybody, and you want to put something out there or whatever?
Sure. Shout out to my boy Guap. Thank you, man, for all these interviews. My boy CC, keep doing your thing on K-Day, girl, 93.5. We always fucking with that real. Shout out to my homegirl Gina. Shout out to my boy Gonzo, my manager, man, for for him being on me and stuff. Just keeping me pushing. My boy Trey. Shout out to my boss Ray. Liz. Without you, we wouldn't be able to be here without being meeting Guap and CC at K-Day from the Empire Show in downtown LA. Man, much love to you, girl. God bless all my people, all my fans, all my IG followers. Stay tuned in. I got my EP dropping with Baby Eazy-E. Who else, man?
Oh, let me say this: for anybody who never heard of you or they don't know your music or anything like, and they never heard it yet, how would you let them know what it sounds like? How would you describe it?
Me, my music, I got a little bit of Wiz Khalifa, French Montana schoolboy mix. I would say more trap, but still keep it club, where the ladies are gonna enjoy it, and also people that are in the hustle game and stuff like that. Real recognize real. So I've been around a lot of different people, a lot of races, and they, a lot of people fuck with my music. So as far as that, I would say trap, hip hop type.
And is that a part of your
my lifestyle?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's I've born and raised in these streets, man. Especially in Whittier right here, Alton Greenleaf right here. Ask about me. Alton Greenleaf, man, is they'll tell you what's up.
All right, that's right.
But yeah, man, just shout out to DubCNN, man. Shout out to you guys, man. This live radio, man. You guys have followers too. I don't know, if you guys know someone that they know someone that can bless me, what I'm saying? So, bless to you guys, man.
Oh yeah, definitely. For sure.
It's a set in my hood, so I'm good. Uptown, rolling down, Greenleaf like Chico with some cheese. Got some bitches on their knee. Move that sheen by the key, about my Skrilla and my tree. Yeah, the Whittier is a set in my hood, so I'm good. Uptown, rolling down, Greenleaf like Chico with some cheese. Got some bitches on their knee. Move that sheen by the key, about my Skrilla and my tree. Yeah, trucking up my deuces, LA like a D Fisher. Automatic clutch shot, boy, I ain't gon'